We are currently halfway into Belgius, and this week is probably the harder weeks because of the all-female team mission, which is a complete drag to do. Not to mention, finish within 8 turns, double combined attacks, and some rupture cards. Now we have to play this a little carefully because we don't have the the Fez Deanne taunt, we don't have the King Shield, so we need to not get hit by really the debuff from the left side, because that'll be something we can't purify, can't cleanse, and that's probably pretty much the only thing we need to pay a lot of attention to. So we do have a red Merlin for the freeze on that, so hopefully we can time freezes with that attack, as long as she doesn't get sealed. It's just a debuff seal, so that's okay. Need to get more of the rupture attacks because we need to hit a few times with that. We're gonna go ahead and freeze her now. Freeze that side, and then we can actually push for her ults. So we're gonna hit the main body. I don't want to do too much damage to the swords because the swords are gonna buff, and that's where our rupture damage is gonna come from. I want to make sure that we can hit both swords with buffs, and that'll be a quick way to get the rupture mission. And then we want to Scotty ults a lot. Probably finding a good way to juggle that is gonna be how we get a majority of our health back. So, I want to clear out my hand because he is buffing, and I want to pull another rupture attack. Like I said, I don't want to kill the swords. We do have ult here. Don't want to burn the freeze prematurely either. So what we could do is just kind of spam some stuff on the main body there, and try not to, you know, kill, like I just said. We've got 3 turns so far. This is looking okay. Does it attack seal AoE? No, okay, it only attacks as the middle, so that's fine. We got 1 extra one, so that's fine. So we can double rupture, and then I think it's going to do the debuff again. And then probably look for Scotty ults. Yes, there's the debuff. So double rupture, freeze, and then, oh, I guess we could get Deanne ults. He's double attacking, so actually he's not infecting. It'd be a good time to get Scotty ult, but we need to focus on getting our last combined attack, so that's what we're gonna do here. So there's a rupture damage 4 times. I'm not sure if it counts the main body because he is invincible right now, but you at least hit rupture twice because of both swords, and that's why we keep him alive. Now, if we get Scotty ult while the swords are up, that's also really good because that'll be AoE heal. So we can pull that off because he's not infecting us here, so that's nice. So now what we're gonna want to do is stop this from doing anything weird. We don't have a freeze. We can get Scotty ult at least. And what is this debuff? It's a stun. Okay. So we don't want Scotty to be stunned. We can't really do anything about that, it looks like. Oh, we have buff removal from Matrona as well. So we can get another ult, I suppose. So we'll have 2 ults, that's fine. And then pray that this doesn't stun Scotty. The barrier is up. I don't think we have stance cancel. Yeah, I don't think he's stancing again. Okay, that damage wasn't too crazy. Okay, so he's stunning Matrona. That's perfect. She does have a lot of attacks, but that's fine. Okay, so now the shield's not up, which is perfect. So now is kind of the best time to kill the swords, because now he's shielding, and now he's debuffing and buffing. We have 3 turns left, including 6. So we're gonna go for the heal first, and then hopefully Deanne will finish off the swords. And he looks like he's infecting once. We can seal the middle attack with her hits, and then we can line this up in case we get a rank 3, which I think is a stance cancel, and then we'll also have ults. Okay, so that's nice. There's our second combined attack. Swords are gone. We did crit the right side, so that'll be a good heal. And then Merlin might have been the only one not topped off. No, Matrona and Deanne weren't either. That's fine. Infect goes down on her, which is cool. So we want to attack with Deanne and Matrona. We did not get the rank 3 buff, or not buff, stance cancel here, which is fine. Double infect, which is not going to be good for our health, so we can actually probably kill here as long as we hit with some strong cards. Probably not Scotty since she's decreasing max HP, and that's not good for overall HP points, so we're going to try to go for, hopefully, this. We'll go for the buff removal first. And then, that's a rank down. Oh, what's going to be stronger, this Deanne attack or this single target? They are the exact same. Since Matrona's already attacking a lot, we'll use Deanne so that she can lifesteal. And then hopefully that is going to round out some of our HP. Got some extra points for rank downs. Ooh, it's not going to be enough to finish. Well, we do have the extra turn to work with. And I think, was it double infect? It is double infect. Okay. And an AoE. Okay, okay. So what we're gonna do now is use our best attacks, because that's all we can do. We're gonna have to do the Scotty single targets, because that is going to probably not finish the run without him. Was she infected? No, she wasn't the infected one. Yeah, we definitely needed both. Oh, the silver's so strong. Scotty's like the strongest out here. Maybe it didn't put the debuff down since it ended. Not really sure how that works out. But that, I think, is everything. It is. Okay, so that is going to be 10.7, which isn't too bad. It's not the highest scoring team, but this is what we got, so that is what we're going to work with. But if you guys like to drop a thumbie, maybe a sub if you're into that, and I'll see you in the next one.